Minds are not made of thoughts. They're made of shadows. Some people manipulate without realizing. Others control without a word. Behind every smile, there can be a strategy. Behind every silence, intention. This is not about fear. It's about awareness. Because once you see the pattern, you can't be controlled by it. Knowledge of the shadows doesn't make you paranoid. It makes you untouchable. Fact 1. People mirror your emotions to gain trust. They copy your tone, your rhythm, even your silence, until you start feeling safe. Mirroring is one of the oldest persuasion instincts in human behavior. It doesn't convince your logic, it convinces your biology. When you see yourself in someone, your guard falls. You trust them faster. But not everyone mirrors with kindness. Some do it to disarm you. Real connection takes time. Imitation happens instantly. Empathy connects. Mimicry manipulates. The next time someone adapts to you too quickly, pause. Observe. If they reflect you perfectly, they might not see you. They might be studying you. Remember this. Genuine people flow naturally. Manipulators synchronize strategically. Learn the difference. Fact 2. The silent treatment is emotional control. It feels like peace, but it's punishment in disguise. When someone deliberately ignores you, they're not avoiding conflict. They're testing your craving for their attention. Silence is a stage built for your confusion. It makes you question yourself. Replay every word, every gesture, until guilt grows where clarity should be. But that's the trap. Silence creates anxiety, and anxiety makes you chase validation. Don't chase silence. It's bait for control. Maturity speaks. Control withdraws. True emotional strength faces problems with dialogue, not withdrawal. When someone uses silence to punish you, respond with calm presence, not noise. Distance done in peace is protection. Silence done to punish is manipulation. Fact 3. Compliments can be bait. Manipulators often use flattery to map your ego. Every time you reveal what kind of praise feels good, they learn how to control you. You're so smart. You're different. You understand me better than anyone. These words sound sweet, but they're strategic. Compliments are harmless when they come from truth. But when repeated too fast, they're not words anymore. They're hooks. Flattery feels warm until you realize it's a leash made of praise. Learn to enjoy compliments without depending on them. When your self-worth is internal, no one can rent space inside your head. Fact 4. People project their insecurities onto others. The mind hates mirrors, so it builds them in others. When someone accuses you without reason, they're often revealing the very thing they hide. Projection is the mirror of guilt. It's how fragile egos protect themselves from truth. They can't face their flaws, so they hand them to you. It's emotional misdirection, a shadow of the self cast onto another. And if you're empathetic, you might even believe it. Don't absorb projected shame. Recognize it for what it is, emotional camouflage. You don't have to defend what isn't yours. Step back, breathe, and remember, not every accusation deserves an explanation. Fact 5. Guilt is a weapon disguised as empathy. A skilled manipulator won't argue. They'll make you feel bad instead. They twist emotion until you believe you've hurt them, just for setting boundaries. Your no becomes cruelty. Your distance becomes betrayal. They'll say, "I thought you cared. After everything I've done for you, you've changed." Those aren't statements. They're psychological chains. Learn to separate guilt from responsibility. You're responsible for your actions, not for someone else's reaction to them. Compassion without boundaries is not love. It's surrender. Remember this: you can hold someone with care without holding their chains. Fact 6. Repetition rewires belief. Repetition is hypnosis in disguise. The more your mind hears something, the more it bends toward it, even when it's false. Advertisers know this. Politicians know this. Toxic people know this. Repetition bypasses logic and replaces truth with familiarity. Lies don't have to sound true. They just have to sound familiar. That's why phrases like, "you always," "you never," or "everyone agrees" feel powerful. They trick the brain into mistaking pattern for proof. Even your own self-talk works the same way. Repeat weakness, and you'll live it. Repeat strength, and you'll start to build it. Be careful what words echo in your head, including your own. Because repetition isn't just sound, it's code, and your mind always runs the code it hears most. Fact 7. People reveal themselves through contradiction. The mouth lies, the tone leaks, the body confesses. When someone's words and tone don't match, believe the tone. When they say, "I'm not mad," but their eyes harden, believe their body. The human mind can lie in one channel, but not three. Micro-expressions, tone shifts, hesitation, all betray intention. You don't need to be paranoid, just observant. Listening beyond words is emotional intelligence. If you learn to see contradiction, you'll never need to argue again. Fact 8. Some people create chaos to regain control. Chaos is not random, it's a recall signal. When manipulators feel ignored, they light fires just to see if you'll run back to put them out. It's not about anger, it's about attention. Drama is the language of those who fear losing power. Arguments, guilt trips, sudden crises, all designed to recenter themselves in your world. Don't play firefighter for someone who loves arson. The moment you react, they win. Protect your peace by refusing to engage emotionally. You can't fight someone whose goal is chaos. Stay calm. Because the calmer you are, the faster the storm dies. Sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. Fact 9. Kindness can be a mask. Not all kindness is sincere. Some people use generosity to create debt, emotional or social. They help so they can later say, "After all I've done for you." This is not love, it's leverage. True kindness feels light, not heavy. Manipulative kindness always collects. If someone's help feels like a debt, it's not care, it's control. But don't let that make you cynical. For every manipulator who gives to bind you, there's someone who gives to free you. The goal is not to stop trusting, it's to start observing. Fact 10. People use vulnerability to manipulate sympathy. Minds can be darker than they seem, even when they cry. Some people weaponize their wounds to pull you closer. Oversharing early in a relationship isn't intimacy, it's acceleration. It forces emotional bonding before trust exists. Be compassionate, but cautious. Authentic vulnerability grows naturally. Forced vulnerability demands it instantly. You can hold empathy in one hand and boundaries in the other. Awareness doesn't make you cold, it makes you clear. Protect your energy the same way you protect your home, with kindness and with locks. Conclusion. Awareness is strength. The greatest power in psychology is not control, it's awareness. Once you see the strings, you stop dancing to them. The shadows of the mind are only dangerous when you walk in them blindly. Awareness turns darkness into detail. Stay calm, stay conscious. Because not everyone who smiles has good intentions, but not everyone who hides has bad ones. The key is balance. See everything, judge nothing, and never give away your peace for anyone's control. Awareness is strength. Self-control is freedom.